Hey, it's John-Marc and welcome to today's lesson on teaching you how to draw cartoons in 3 easy steps. Today we're going to take a little side trip and not do the 3 easy steps, but you're going to watch me draw the cute, lovable character Yoshi from Mario Brothers video game. So if you're ready to watch me take the step-by-step, and I'm going to take you on some techniques on sketching the character out, and hopefully you're going to take something and you're going to learn from it. So stay tuned and watch me as I start to lay out the character in front of you. So the first thing I'm going to do really right now is just build a basic shape. And I'm just going to sketch out really loosely where some of the body, the head, and the shape of it actually looks. This is very loosely, and then I'm going to actually then take it and get tighter and tighter. As you can see, my step-by-step that I've shown you from all my other videos. So the first thing I did here right now is I create the head, okay, his basic body shape, and then I'm going to work on his feet down here to give some of the areas where he's going to be landing with his shoes. And what I'm doing right now is I have a character model sheet next to me, so I know exactly how it's actually supposed to look. You think I'm just memorize all these characters? No, that's hard. That's very hard. So what I'm doing right now is just looking at the model sheet, and that I can easily sketch out the form for little Yoshi. Alright, so there I did a little bit more, as you can see, a little bit more detail with the feet as I was talking. Less up here for right now. Let's get his arm and his shoulder. And let's get him like a typical pose. Okay. His knuckles. So this is just like a sketch, again, just helping me to build the character. Really simple. Alright, there we go here. And let's change this body. And oh yeah, I can't forget to those little turtle shell in the back. That's what makes him really unique then. All right, there we go. A little bit better on his arm. Let's start on his face right now. So now I got to kind of work on his big mouth there, where he always grabs everything with his tongue. All right, let's get that cheek. It's kind of like a dinosaur head, realistically. Let's get those eyes in there. There we go. So again, this is just really quick, as you can see. I'm building it up right now, and I'll come back and I'll probably go a little slower, and I'll actually do a little bit more detail. I'm taking the time for his eyeball right now here, and let's get the other one. Got to get his behind there. There we go. That looking good. I like that. Now, what you want to do is when you're looking at the character and you're building it, and you're getting to the step where you can actually get to do a little bit more detail. Why do I go in some areas more than the other? It's just what my eyes gravitate to. Nothing more, nothing less. So, like right now, like I'm going to take the top of his eyeball over here. A little darker now. And the other one over here, a little bit more sharper there. And then his cheek. You're gonna see me rotate the my screen. It's just because that, like again, like I shared in some of my other videos, it just makes it easier for my hand to do some of these turns. I do that typically with paper, and when I'm animating, I'm doing the old-fashioned animation wheel that I have on my desk. Makes it a lot easier. A lot easier. And that's his little mouth there, the back of his head. You can see I'm coming back a little darker and heavier afterwards when I have the whole basic shape down that I really feel comfortable with. And I can even still tweak it if I want to. At this stage, I'm not really worried about erasing whatsoever. So this is just a sketch. As you can see here now, I got the whole basic shape of the head right there. Oh, gotta forget this. His little nose. There we go. And his chin. So I got the whole shape laid out. And from here, if I really want to, I like this, what I have accomplished, I can actually take it to the next step and fine tune it. Let's get that shell. There we go. The back of his shell. I gotta get that elbow in front of him there. work on that hand. I just got inspired to do the hand right now. And that's what happens. Sometimes you just have a tendency of just getting to one spot and you're like, oh yeah, that looks fun. I want to complete that there. It's like a puzzle. This is just very similar to a puzzle. When you're grabbing the pieces, what attracted you to that one spot, one from the other. All right, that's the other leg here. His tail on the back. Okay, let's get his belly. Turn it all the way around makes it easier for me to get to this one here. Here we go. Come on, turn, rotate. Whoop. It's not being nice to me right now. There we go, there we go. That's better. Trying to get to that one. Let's get that up. Inner leg. As you can see here with his legs here. One, whoops, let me rotate a little bit more over here. This one leg here is in front and this other leg's in the back. And what's good about that when you're drawing any character, make sure you kind of get dimensions so they're not like flat and the lines overlapping. Let's get his boots on now. He's ready to get running. And I got the other one here. Let's get this one here. Okay, the overlapping action. So the key thing when you're looking at a model sheet is trying to get the character's same structure, making sure you have the same height, the head size and everything. And that takes time. That's nothing that works wonders. Like in the very beginning, you might have to draw this character dozens of times to understand how the character actually looks in all perspective too. So when you're looking at model sheets, yeah, it's a bottom part of the shoe there. When you look at the model sheet, you actually see all those different elements being built, the whole cycle. I can see another thing I'm just forgetting. He has those outline on his face I just saw again, and on his belly, on the side of his. Okay, let's get the one I see on his face right now. That's that little. There we go. And then the other one going straight down. All right, so as you can see here, this is a little Yoshi. And the basic thing, again, I wanted you to take home from this lesson is I built a whole basic shape up. From that shape, I went a little bit more detail. Then when I like it, I went with a final sketch on top of it. This isn't final. This isn't clean in any which way. It is just giving me the basics. Then I can ink it. And if I want to do a pencil line, I'll take it to another layer and I'll go even slower to clean it up. Well, as always and always, I want to say thanks for checking out this video. And if you haven't subscribed to my videos, make sure you do, because I have over 500 unique videos and lessons like this and others that I'm sure that you would appreciate to learn. All right, thanks and have a good one.